Hello and welcome to Life with Art. Today we're going to think about fruit. Fruit is such a colorful and beautiful thing. And of course it's drawn with shapes. So look at all these beautiful fruits that you have in front of you. Or you can look at this video and see these fruits in my page. And there's all different kinds. You have bananas and apples and pineapples. And do you know coconut was considered a fruit? Pretty neat. So we're going to think about these shapes, or if you have any fruit at home, maybe in your fruit bowl, you can get your fruit. I have a tangerine here, banana. Look, I found a kiwi. And all these fruits have shapes. And they have colors that go with them too to know what kind it is. So today we're going to draw 3 fruit. Think of your 3 favorite fruit or 3 fruit that you want to draw. We're going to draw it with a black marker first. And then we're going to do a design area behind it and finally color it in. So let's think about shapes. So I'm going to start with this banana. I noticed that the banana has a long kind of ovalish shape and then has a rectangle shape up here. So I'm going to start with that rectangle kind of shape at the top. And then I'm going to curve it around. And I know that this curve comes around close to the outside of that and then down to the bottom. So there's my banana. They also have like a line like that. And the end is kind of has a rough part right there. All right, there's my banana. I'm going to go ahead and draw my kiwi now. So my kiwi looks like it's just a nice oval shape. Has some fuzzies on it. So maybe I'll do some details of the fuzz. Has like the end has kind of this part maybe was on the branch of the tree and hanging there. So I'm going to put that part for my kiwi, and there it is. And then finally my round clementine or orange. So a simple circle. Look, I'm even going up to my banana. I'm stopping there and I'm going to go around it just like that. Pretty simple, but we are learning by looking at the shapes and figuring out what shapes to draw. Now, to make this even more interesting as a piece of art, I think what I'm going to do is to put lines in the background that I'm going to fill in with some beautiful designs. So I'm going to start on this side of my paper, and I'm going to just do a curved line. I'm going to stop when I get to the fruit and continue that line across. Let's just do that again with another curved line. Stop for the fruit, continue it across that way. Go ahead and start the curve, stop, continue the wavy line. Look at how interesting this is now becoming because I'm adding those lines behind my fruit to give it some little bit more interest and detail behind it. And maybe I'll put one more wave line up here. We all know about our lines, so that's great. Now I'm going to start coloring this in. To color it in, I'm going to of course do my colors of my fruit. So I grab my orange. I'm going to outline first where I'm coloring. I'm going to outline that orange, and then I'm going to use my crayon to fill in that space. That outline is almost like a fence. So first it gives me that boundary for where my coloring is going to be, and then I'm going to take my time to color in, making sure that no white is showing. Okay? Same thing for my banana. Hope you can see this. I'm going to do yellow. So I'm going to outline where I'm coloring in. And then here's the outline first. And then I'm going to color it in. Very fun. Now, I'm going to go ahead and after I finish coloring this in, I'm going to share with you how we're going to do our background to fill that in. You'll continue to color in your 3rd fruit, and I will once I show you this last part. But once you've done your 2nd fruit, go ahead and color in your 3rd fruit color. For the background here, to fill in this wave area, what I'm going to do is pick some neat, beautiful colors, and inside of my waves, I'm going to do lines up like this. Fill in that whole space. This is really good practice for how to stay in our lines. It's not exactly coloring, but it's using really good practice for how we use our crayon, and you need to take your time to fill in that whole space with each color. So I'm going to start with this color, purple, and I'm going to continue maybe with a red next. And again, take your time, do lines kind of close together, and it's going to fill up the space with some really beautiful colors. It'll look like a masterpiece when you're done. I'm going to finish this up for you, and then I'll be showing you the end result, so you'll see exactly what it looks like to have a completed project. Okay, I'm just going to put my final touches on my picture. I've completed coloring in my 3 fruit pieces, and then this is my last row. Then I'm just using my crayon and drawing the lines to fill in that space to then have a finished picture. Really hope you enjoyed learning about how shapes or our fruit has shapes, and then with a really neat textured background, it can make for a really nice project for you to have on your refrigerator. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.